Some new developments in the case involving the Dallas cop convicted of killing her own neighbor. A key witness in that trial found dead just days after she was sentenced. Now his family is demanding answers. Bob Bianchi, criminal defense attorney, joining us now. So Bob, they want an independent investigation. Is that going to happen?
Well, you listen, as a head prosecutor, when there was ever a police-related event, the community sometimes is ahead of the facts and they're demanding things. But what we now know is that there are 2 suspects in custody. It was as a result, allegedly, of a drug deal gone bad where a shooting had occurred. There was 12 pounds of marijuana, $4,000 of cash, and obviously this witness in the Amber Guyger trial also had possession of a weapon. So it was unfortunate that people jumped to conclusions before the investigation was done. But it looks like the police had absolutely nothing to do with it, Sandra. But I'll just say one thing. If I were in law enforcement, and I was for a long time, that case should be handled by an independent agency just to stop the conspiracy theorists that are going to be out there.
Because they're out there.
And they're out there, and they believe that the cops went and assassinated this person because of his testimony.
What's the agency that does that investigation?
Well, the district attorney's office out there has investigators. They have supervisory capability. That is
goes
one
to the city level or to the county level?
Go to the county level, could go to the state level. Like when I was the county prosecutor, whenever there was a local, anything to do with police officers or the local shooting or any kind of brutality, I would supersede the investigation. I would take it over just so that the same law enforcement agency wasn't investigating their own, just to tamp down the tensions that are out there.
Okay, so Botham Jean was shot and killed in his own apartment. And this gentleman was shot and killed in the parking lot of the same apartment complex. Right? These are facts.
I believe it's a little bit further away.
Okay. Authorities confiscated 12 pounds of marijuana, other drugs, and $4 grand in cash from Brown's apartment. Is there something you can tie together here?
Well, if these facts are to be believed, he is a drug dealer. And so one of the things that was very interesting to me was that he testified and gave damning testimony against Amber Guyger. Had the defense attorneys at that trial been aware that he was engaged in illegal drug dealing activity, there could have been cross-examination of him as a witness to say, you have a motive to testify unfavorably to this police officer. Because remember, Bill, he was the only one that could say what the conversation was that was occurring out there and disputed Amber Guyger's claim.
The reason why he lived across the hall.
Right.
He lived in the same building.
Yeah.
Was he right across the hall?
Right.
I believe it was right across the hall, and he reportedly heard nothing from the interaction between Botham Jean before he was shot.
He said he heard talking, but he did not hear any.
Couldn't understand it.
Yeah, and if it was somebody like Amber Guyger yelling, you know, hands up, he said that did not occur. And so that was a crucial witness for the prosecution.
He lived on the same floor. He said he heard them talking, but did not hear Guyger shout verbal commands or warnings before actually shooting Jean. So I guess the question is, had they known about his alleged drug past, would that have played a part as a key witness in that hearing?
Absolutely. And before people get agitated, this is in the rules of evidence. It's the law. If a person has previous history or, in fact, is dealing drugs or engaged in criminal activity, that information should be turned over to the defense so that they can cross-examine him on his credibility and potential motive to lie against a police officer.
Thank you, Bob. Follow it for us.
You got it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.